Hello and welcome to 39 Levvellands in Richmond Hill. It's a great property, semi-detached. Actually it's not semi-detached, it's the end of a row. I always feel like it's semi-detached. This is a row, small row, and this is the end one, so it's semi-detached to the end of the row. But it's a very large house, deceivingly large inside. But outside, it's a pie shape, so it's about 28.5 feet wide at the front and it expands to almost 50 feet. It's got a built-in single garage. This is a buyer walkthrough, so I'll be kind of going through a lot of the details of the property. This will be the long version. I'll try and do a short version after this for you. But while we're outside, we'll just talk about this tree, which blooms in the, I think it might be a pear tree, but I haven't seen any fruits on it, but I saw some beautiful blossoms on it before. This is a house that was built by Green Park in 2007, number 39. It has a finished garage. They usually finish all of them when they're built in, just to prevent fumes. So it's taped, drywalled, fireproofed. There's a central vacuum system in the house, and there's a hose bib right over here. And there's this storage shelving, and there's receptacles. So it's a very practical garage, block wall between the two properties for sound attenuation, and this very handy power garage door with some lenses on it, freshly painted. That there is a vent for the cantina, which lies under this porch, the front concrete porch. You can see there's waterproofing built into it. All of this grass has been restored. It's newly laid, so it's quite thick. We're not cutting it just yet. And those pieces there for the drains go over here to protect the lawn and keep the water away. But for now, we've got them off so we don't kill our brand new grass. So it's an all brick property. The great thing about this is we're south facing and the end unit pie shape, so it gives you a lot of space between the two properties. And a lot of windows along this side. So very unique as far as these properties go. And you're gonna see some other unique elements. The AC is working away. And we've got a new furnace in there, a new hot water heater. Again, this is the backyard. So I'll try and give you a kind of an understanding of what we're dealing with. Big backyard, slopes down a little bit, keeps the water away from the foundation. Again, all brick. That's our primary bedroom, our primary ensuite. That's our family bath over there. And this is a big landing on this for the winding stairs. That's the glass block, very private, very nice. And we got this walkout here and a modest deck here. And we've got all this plush, new, fancy grass. It's our family room and our gas fireplace output here. See a lot of mature trees. They're not on this property, which is great because you get all the privacy. That's an evergreen. I think this is a beech, which will keep its leaves. Look at the size of it. Red maples, other evergreens. So they'll keep a lot of the privacy. The beeches keep their leaves through the winter, keep the privacy. You got nice neighbors, clean lots. Let's head inside. Okay, you've got this great porch for greeting your neighbors. Got aluminum siding and lighting and a doorbell and a receptacle here. There's a privacy lens, just the screening. You can peel that off if you don't like it over the front door. Gives you a little privacy. And then you've got LED lighting and this little sunken reception area or foyer and a hardwood oak. Throughout the house, first all through the second floor and most of the first floor. Got a nice little area to put your keys, or you could put a piece of furniture here, but you do have a double closet right here with mirrored doors. That's our entrance up. We've got a dining room area here. You could put a chandelier up there if you'd like. A programmable thermostat. Again, these big windows, south facing, so doubling up our view from what is typically just these front windows in these units. And we've got a nice sitting room area here, living room combined with our dining room, and our stairs up, which we'll take you to in a bit. very grand with the mezzanine overlooking it. Powder room, very popular. So there are a total of 3 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, including this powder room. Here's our stairs to our finished basement. But let's finish our tour of the first floor. Very large kitchen, so a U-shaped practical kitchen. Turn on this light. Newer appliances. This is a Frigidaire cooktop. Kind of a classic hood, which is vented out. Hessine's oversized fridge. Nice and clean. And you've got tile backsplash, dishwasher, big double sink. You've got this peninsula wall, and then a full-size eat-in kitchen, very large, and lots of windows. You've got the window from your walkout to the garden. You've got this south-facing window as well as the rear window. And that all is kind of overlooking a really large family room. I don't even have the lighting on in the family room. Is that one? This one? Yeah. So we've got a big sectional in here just to demonstrate, and it's pulled away from the walls, so it's to demonstrate how large this room is. It's got a really romantic fireplace, very tastefully done mantle, contemporary, simple, and it's bookended by 2 big windows. And again, you just get a lot of trees. I don't know if you're seeing it through here, but just a very private view of the outside. A little warm for a fireplace, but you know, someone's got to be selling. Okay, so you get this combination. Quite lovely, really bright, unusually large. It's 1,627 square feet on the upper 2 floors, almost 2,400 square feet, or just over 2,400 square feet combined, including the basement. So we go up our oak stairs. We've got this privacy distorted glass block, so you can walk around in your skivvies. And you got this landing here, which takes you to the middle bedroom. It's the first bedroom we're gonna see. It's a very large bedroom, so we've got lots of room in here. I'm gonna just tone down my wide angle because I don't want too much distortion. But again, 3 big windows. And if that's south, that's north. And our north wall is our shared wall, which is great because that saves us energy. And that means this is our west sunsetting views. And you see some new developments around here, but this is a pretty established neighborhood. Trees are looking good. It's very tidy, clean, lots of schools, go, transit stops, lots of parks. So our other front bedroom, this is side by side, demonstrating just how large and how wide this unit is, keeping in mind that that last bedroom was above the garage. So very full-size closets and this is kind of recessed area, which is kind of cute for a piece of furniture. And again, we've got lots of room in here. You could have a queen-size bed plus lots of furniture, no problemo. And then at the end here, we have a linen closet. We have the family bath, which has the more original tile work, but it's all clean. Deep soaker tub, all very clean hardware, nice and easy. Tiled all the way around, clean caulk, nice privacy window, great big vanity. Some room for updates if you want, but it's all clean and functional. There have been some minor updates to keep it in tune. It's been all freshly painted. The lighting's been updated. Again, we've got this hardwood all the way through, and we're into now the primary bedroom, which is just unbelievably huge. It's a king-size bed, and we've got room for a little bit of pickleball over here, and we've got the pickleball change room here. Access to the attic, little sparse on furniture to give you an idea of just how massive this place is. Big picture window. Again, now we're right in the trees, so very private. You can't see a window of a neighbor's anywhere. And then big classic ensuite, large vanity, light, corner mount soaker tub, big window. And then this totally separate glassed-in shower stall. Just a nice good size. Okay, let me meet you on the way to the basement. Heading to the basement. You can cut this right off if you've got noisy family members that you want to put down there permanently. There is the ability to put, because of the pie-shaped lot, now you'd have to check with zoning, a separate entrance either here or here. That is in houses of this format. So you could have a separate entrance if you wanted, but you'd have to check with the building department. You know, a little caveat there. So this is all finished, but it's got laminate flooring now. Same kind of match. We do have a full 3-piece washroom with a corner shower stall, and then a less finished space, still fully insulated, for our laundry with a laundry sink, the 100 amp panel, I believe. Yeah, the alarm system is all roughed in, and the chest freezer is included. Then you have a cantina as well, which is not particularly cold right now, but it is well vented and very dry, which is what we want in a cantina. You can tell how it's insulated to begin with. This is even the shared wall. So we move back into the back, and this is one way to access the utility area. So it gives you a bit of storage here, not just a bit, but a lot under the stairs. You've got a newer furnace that was replaced with a humidifier not too long ago. Now, the hot water tank, very fancy ream that is owned, not rented. Vented. There's one of your stacks. You can again see the insulation is, you know, typical of these Green Park homes or these new built homes. It's well ventilated, and you could consider this 2 rooms or 1 room. This exercise equipment is included if you want it. And you've got this great big rec room. Let me go back to a wide angle so you can kind of get the breadth of it. We've got a window there and a window here. Now at one point, not too long ago, you're gonna see, and it's hard to see, and these tours include all disclosures, and these newer houses don't have a lot of disclosures, but one disclosure is, you'll see, it's hard to tell, so you can barely tell, some evidence of water damage, and it's not because there was a foundation leak or anything like that. It was because that hot water heater, the previous one, did leak. So there is no further risk of water damage down here, and what you see is just evidence of a historic event. Well, that concludes our detailed buyer view. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I really do love this property. I love the scale of these properties. The location's great. It's close to everything. And we hope you can come in and have a look. Thanks for tuning in.